तलत जान
जी,
यही है जो मुझे चलाती है, मुझे ताकत देती है,
यकीनन
मेरी खिदमत करती है, मेरे बच्चों का ख्याल रखती है। तो अल्लाह का बड़ा फजल।
मुझे उम्मीद है कि आज की इस बातचीत से आप यकीनन लुत्फ़अंदोज़ हुए होंगे। डॉक्टर रफ़ीक जान की ज़िंदगी से हमें एक सबक ये मिलता है कि अगर हम ईमानदारी के साथ अगर किसी काम को करने के दिल में ठान लें तो वो मुकम्मल हो जाता है। इंसान काम करने खड़ा हो, काम खुद ब खुद बताता है उसे कि उसे कैसे किया जाए, बशर्ते के दिल में ईमानदारी और कमिटमेंट का जज्बा मौजूद हो। इंशाअल्लाह आइंदा हफ्ते फिर एक शख्सियत के साथ हाजिर होंगे। जब तक मुझे, रफ़ीक जान को और तलत जान को इजाज़त दीजिए। अल्लाह हाफिज़।
नाज़रीन, तो वक्त हुआ आपके मशहूर सेगमेंट दिस वीक अमेरिका। नाज़रीन, दिस वीक अमेरिका में आज हम एक खुसूसी स्टोरी लाए हैं बाबा की, वाशिंगटन डीसी से, जिसको ऑर्गेनाइज़ किया था वहाँ के मशहूर हस्ती, सियासी, समाजी जनाब हनीफ अख्तर साहब। हनीफ अख्तर की पहचान किसी भी तारुफ की मोहताज नहीं है। अरसे 30 साल से वो वाशिंगटन डीसी में कदम ब कदम पाकिस्तान के लिए काम कर रहे हैं। वाशिंगटन डीसी की गलियाँ हों या कैपिटल हिल के वो हॉल हों या कैपिटल हिल की वो कैंटीन और कैफ़े हो जहाँ हनीफ अख्तर मौजूद नहीं होते हों, जहाँ वो पाकिस्तान का नाम नहीं लेते हों, उन्होंने एक तरीक़ा कार अपनाया है। उन्होंने एक सिस्टम बना के पाकिस्तान को प्रेजेंट किया है। और एक दौर था जब वो किलमोर को 1995 में पाकिस्तान भी लेके गए, पाकिस्तान से मुतारिफ़ कराया, और आज भी वो वाइट हाउस और वाशिंगटन डीसी में पाकिस्तान की इमेज और पाकिस्तान को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए मसरूफ़ कार है।
One of the girls I'm going to call here is she is a double doctor, doctorate in economics, doctorate in philosophy, and without further saying anything, she currently is a professor at Duke University, but William and Mary offered him a job as a professor. William and Mary is the second university in the United States. So, without further ado, I would like to call my Dr. Safeerepakistan.
Our guest of honor is somebody I have come to admire very much. As Governor of Virginia, Jim Gilmore consistently demonstrated a principled yet sensible vision of smaller government and personal responsibility, traditional family values, and a modern technology orientation, including in alternative energy uses. And he's had a highly distinguished career. A graduate of the University of Virginia and the University of Virginia's Law School, he was elected State Attorney General in 1993 and protected taxpayers from Medicaid fraud and from wasteful government spending, something very dear to my heart. When a number of African American churches were destroyed by a fire, he led a nationwide effort to protect these communities and bring the arsonists to justice. He signed into law 5 tax cuts, the largest, including the largest in Virginia history.
I'm certainly humbled by that wonderful introduction. I have been compared in my years of Virginia politics to many things and even animals, but never George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. So it's so wonderful to have an introduction like that, and I thank you so much. I know many of you, of course. And I have been swinging on ropes in this campaign now for going on 4 or 5 months. We got into this race because we anticipated that we would be able to win this. The goal is to win the presidency. We looked at the people who were in the Republican race and on the Democratic side in the race, and we think and still believe today that there is room for the kind of candidacy that I'm offering. I have a background that I think is as good or better as anybody else in this race. I'm a person who has a foreign policy degree from the University of Virginia. I was elected, I went into the United States service and became a military person. I was elected to be chief prosecutor. I was elected to be the Attorney General of Virginia, the Governor of Virginia. Along the way, I chaired the National Commission on Terrorism and Weapons of Mass Destruction for the United States government. I chaired a National Commission on the Internet and Sales Tax Issues, and chaired the Board of Visitors of the United States Air Force Academy. So I've been through a great deal, and I've contributed, I believe, a great deal, and I know what needs to be done on behalf of the United States. I'm offering a candidacy that focuses on the empowerment of individual people. This is a place here today full of entrepreneurs, of people who are used to being in business. You're used to, in fact, advancing things and being businessmen and women and doing the successful things for your family and for your community. And that's what we have to have. We have to build that. We simply can't have people continue to be thrown on the government. We have to rely upon people to be more independent. And then we're going to do that in government by reducing taxes, the way we did here in Virginia. When I reduced the car tax here in Virginia, we're going to reduce taxes for the people of the United States and give them more of their own money so that they can become businessmen and women, be more empowered, and control more of their own lives. And that's the American way. Thank you very much for the chance to be here with you.
He is the National Director and is a very active member of the community. Please, Mr. Chuktai, if you could come up and say a few words.
My name is Mossaddiq Chuktai, and I will talk a little bit about PALSI, which stands for Pakistan American Leadership Center. Mr. Hanif has asked me today to explain what PALSI has been doing and where we are going with it. We have held 17 different events, and right now, at this present moment, we are working on a very major initiative about madrasas in Pakistan Hill. I think you will know from press within the next month or so. I also want to tell you that I will ask all of you guys to go to our website, pal-c.org. We have about 51,000 strong Pakistanis throughout the United States who get their news about Hill from that website.
I'd like to call Dr. Maqsood Chaudhry, a prominent leader in the community.
I remember about 4-6 years ago, we were just here with Hanif Akhtar and having the event for your governorship in 1998, I believe. And it's like my great pleasure to be part of all the team which is working forward for your campaign. The people like yourself are very rare to see. Your fairness and your believing in truthfulness will lead us to a long way, and we are looking forward to see in White House not only in 2008 as well as in 2012, inshallah. In 1993, I moved here in Virginia at the same time when I learned about your campaign I was going through, and you were considered to be one of the not front runner but person who has to have a long shot in order to succeed. But with your kind of personality, your commitment and your dedication, you made it. You are going to put that standard much higher, and people are going to look forward the image what has been created by present government. You will succeed inshallah with your personality in this election, coming election and election afterward. And we all wish you success in your future, and looking forward to see succeeding and having another event right here when you are becoming as Honorable President of United States of America, great nation.
Bob Riley and Don, they also send contribution and best regard. They believe you're going to do a better job than anybody else is right now, is what the Republican Party offering. And we remember the trip and the way you gave us the respect and the way you have done for small business also Northern Virginia, Virginia Service Station Association. We are very grateful for your support, and thank you, and we wish you all the best to be our president. Thank you.
Another familiar face, Johnny Bashir. He is a member of NAPA, National Association of Pakistani Americans.
Mr. Hanif Akhtar, just wanted to say a few things about Faisal Gill. He's the first Muslim, first Pakistani Republican who has won the nomination, and inshallah he will win the elections with the support of everybody over here. I would like to thank some of the people from Napa who helped getting people out of their houses 7 o'clock in the morning, especially Mr. Hanif Akhtar, Chaudhry Abdullah Waraij, Hafiz Habibullah, Malakul Baz, and Jamal Bloch. They were all there 7 o'clock in the morning, went door to door, made sure people came to vote for him, because our people somehow are not used to get up that early and go to vote in a convention. And for Governor Gilmore, we wish you well. Our support is with you, and we wish that you be the next president. Thank you.